All right, what are we doing here? Actually, don't know. Let's take a look at the aspects. What is an aspect that I would be interested in for today? That's the real question. Because there's certainly a lot of them left to go. Maybe just like the poison one, that one that gives you like the poisony poison stuff. Assassin might be interesting. Yeah, Toxin Lover, that one. Menagerie, I suppose, would be interesting too. There's a lot of different options when I could possibly for stuff that I could be going for still. Like a good half of the aspects remaining, I think. No, actually, I think even like a little bit more than that. Because I got like Blood Drinker, Firestarter. Gotta go fast. Is what the one that I did last time. That's right. That's right. So I guess Menagerie would be the next one. I got 3 at the end. I say. I don't know. Don't really have an idea of what I want to do. Here, what's one that I could maybe just kind of like mess around with? How much damage do you actually get out of... Oh, wait, no. I'm going to have to go to like a normal mode run before doing anything else here because, yeah. All the various... the limitations that I put on the last run are still kind of in play right now, aren't they? Okay. So, maybe try, like, the one with, Superconductor. Just, like, kind of check it out for 1 second, because I remember using it a little bit earlier, and it wasn't really that much damage. Also gonna need, like, at least one item that will actually work with that. Come on. Give me something here. Really, I'm just going to wait until somebody says which one I should do and then just do that. Unless damned. We'll not do damned right now. Come on, we're going to save that one for later. Okay. Superconductor, why not? Try this one out for the very first couple minutes until happen to... Yeah, here we go. That's a good start, at least. Until somebody tells me to do something else. It's good. All right, what do we got? Oh, that really does arc between, like, a lot. Oh, like a lot. Going to be very effective for 5-cell mode, I would like to say, just because of the fact that it is, like, a lot of enemies in here, to say the least. Okay, good. Good to know, I suppose. That said, still got to actually have multiple enemies here for it to be very effective. Once again, another, like, add fight would be the best way to go about doing this, I'm thinking. Probably. I don't really know. But hey, the other thing... No, right. And the other thing is just that not a whole lot of add boss fights there to actually do stuff with. So, I don't know. Hey, what aspect are we going to do today? I'm kind of messing around a little bit with the superconductor to see exactly how it works, which is very effectively, needless to say. But I don't really have any plan for like what the actual run is going to be right now. Just gotta tell me one of the aspects you want to see. There's been a number of them, so you know. There's a lot of good options as far as I'm concerned. Oh, no. Okay. Are you going to play Deltarune Chapter 2? I haven't played Chapter 1. Feel like that would be a little bit premature. Besides, I already know everything about Deltarune Chapter 2, so would there really be too much point in me playing it anyway? I don't know. I just don't really think that would be a game people would be all that interested in. Oh, I also have like a couple other games that I'm going to be doing right now. There's the DLC that came, like the big expansion DLC that came out for Death's Gambit that I might even get into in this stream. The ice one? Oh yeah, we can do the ice one. Let's see exactly what it is and then like plan a run around that. What do you know? I'm everything. Like I've watched several playthroughs of it, including you know, the normal run, the Noel specific genocide style run, everything. The bonus bosses, like Easter eggs. Need me to name anything else? Giant toilets. Enemies take heavy damage when you break freeze. I think we're going to do the shatter aspect at this point. So let's see what we got for... They spelled recovered wrong? I know, right? They still haven't fixed that. That was something I pointed out during the alpha still. So it's sort of surprising that it's just like, yeah, you know. You know. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, there's a big expansion that came out for Death's Gambit. Still got Phantom Dust going on. I'm still kind of planning for, like, the second half of this stuff to be, like, a lot of roguelite, the roguelike stuff. Do you love spoilers? No, I watch other people play video games. I don't get like, I'm not really somebody that cares that much about spoilers in general. I don't get spoiled on anything. This is a backseat friendly stream. The only thing that I didn't want to get backseated on was Minecraft, which is over now. It's done. That's over. We have finished. Minecraft is finished. I've gotten to the end. I saw the much longer ending than I was expecting. Okay, Shatter. It's like it's a base damage, so it's going to be like Shatter. Looking for Ice. So Frost Blast seems like a good option. Ice Bow only briefly freezes enemies. Ice Crossbow, on the other hand, seems like Ice Crossbow seems like the obvious choice for this one, right? Maybe more than anything else. Curiosity killed the cat? What do you mean it killed the cat? I had no intention of playing the game in the first place. So it's like, what does it matter if I spoil myself on it? What else, though? Well, obviously, I think just, like, take all Frost-related things, and then I can kind of, like, curate a good run around that. Any opinions? Any opinions on what would be good stuff for... Go for the leaderboard? No! Also, hello, Lego Me Ego. Lego Me Ego. Wow. That is a name. But anyway. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's the... If we're going to do Shatter, this is based... I mean, yes. One... Needless to say, Ice Crossbow is the obvious choice to take for Shatter. That is the entire... That's the entire thing. But what else could be good? You know, like Boy's Axe? That is a nice, fast weapon. If I freeze enemies very quickly with stuff, you know, like Boy's Axe, maybe plus Ice Shield could be a good combo as well. Minecraft's actually finishable? Yeah, you can see the ending on part 6 of the series, the final part. Ice Shards? But the thing is, Ice Shards doesn't actually freeze enemies. It only slows enemies. And it's the same thing with Ice Bow. It only briefly freezes enemies, which I guess maybe could still be effective if I just, maybe like double tapping. You know, actually, the brief freeze might be a little bit better than like an extensive freeze, because if you break enemies out of being frozen. Yeah, like the Eggo Waffle slogan. Yeah, it took me a second, though. Figure that out. What else? Yeah, like Boy's Axe plus Ice Bow maybe could be a good combination. Yeah, like I said, Ice Shield. Sure. Shields are not going to be very useful over the course of this run otherwise. Ice Armor, yeah. Again, an obvious choice. Oh, thank you, Yulia, by the way. Subscribe for 15 months. Jeez. Doing the Shatter aspect today, trying to go for... Technically, I mean, a Nutcracker, yeah, I suppose could be good. That does critical damage against frozen enemies, but... I was thinking more fast enemies. Like, fast stuff would be more effective because I want to freeze and then break, freeze and break. And technically, anything could be good because there is a pretty common affix that is... There's a pretty common affix, He means getting to the credits. Is getting to the credits not considered to be finishing a game? I would consider that to be the end of the game. Like, that is... like, you beat a boss, and then it does an extremely long text-only cutscene, and you get credits. That is the end. That is absolutely the end of the game, as far as I'm concerned. Like, that's... Like I'm going to compare it to Terraria again. I'm doing it right now. You can't stop me. Terraria doesn't even have, like, credits after you beat the Moon Lord, even though you technically would consider that to be the final boss of the game, being the hardest thing. But ending is subjective. It is... Did you read the big, huge, long wall of text? That was definitely an end. There is no true end to Minecraft. Everybody here has a very, very loose definition of what an ending is. I'm learning right now. So anyway, what are we doing here? I mean, you can play Minecraft more for fun. You can do that with any game. It's not. There's, as far as I know, I don't think there's any game that uninstalls itself after you beat it and prevents you from playing it again past that point. Okay, what are we doing for the run here? Many games have post games. Still haven't gone to the end city? Actually, I did do that while I was rendering the episode. It's largely unimpressive. I mean, look, I can go and like load up the save file if you want me to right now, and we can go like do some more exploration of Minecraft if you want to. Does Persona have a post game? Yes, it does. If you do a new game plus, you do get extra fights that open themselves up, like the one against probably Lavenza. I would. That's usually how it's been in the past. Persona games, stuff like that. Yeah, you can also get. It's also much easier to max out all the social links if you do it a second time. If you go through a second time. Anyway, is getting 100% of the achievements? What is getting 100% of the achievements ever considered truly beating the game? I've done that for many games, but it's just like I would not consider beating. Like, I think there's a very clear end, for example, to Dead Cells, and you can get 100% of the achievements, but I would not consider that to be the end of the game. Anyway, Doki Doki deletes itself when you beat it. Oh, interesting. I think also like Izuna Syndrome does the same thing, but like those are two games. Those are two games. Period. It's like out of anything. So yeah, I guess there are like, you know, second Persona series. I mean, the game is like 99% cutscenes. We'd just be skipping our way through cutscenes until I got to whatever the second loop content was, or maybe seeing I don't know, some of the different. You said there are none? Okay, fine. You got me on a technicality, I suppose. Did you win? Anyway, what are we doing here? I need like an actual set of items if we're doing the shatter. Hey, Van Crotus. Yep, early morning again, because I'm up and I'm doing it. Bleeding poison could be good. You freeze and then the tick immediately unfreezes them. Yeah, that was actually like a thing I did with the OG run with Frost Blast. If you get a Frost Blast that has enemies, you know, bleed as they unfreeze, you can just keep spamming that over and over. Maybe? I don't know. I think I'm probably going to be able to... I think I'll probably be able to find something that does bleed or poison or something over the course of the run anyway. Here, other good survival weapons. We'll just kind of like throw on the classics here. Yeah. Maybe like big damage for unfreezing. Oh, let's just keep this. I think this is fine. Here, you know what? Broadsword. Been a while. Okay. This, I think, should be good for... Well, what else? Maybe like Tonic. Could be a good one. Telluric Shock is like a huge thing. Mushroom Boy. Yes, Mushroom Boy. Anything else? Anything else? Death Orb. Oh, would Death Orb be good? That's a lot of small hits. I want to say no. I don't want to take that one. Powerful Grenade also... Oh, you ignored all my comments saying you were right? Okay, fine. I'll take it. I'm right. Thank you. I'm terrible. Anyway. War Spear? Oh, you know what? War Spear's also been one that I haven't used in quite a while. So let's just throw that on for good measure. Why not? See what else. See what... Let's just go with this one. It's like freezing is... I'll be able to find something that does good freezing. Doesn't Nier also delete your save file? Yeah, Nier Replicant does that. Well, when you do 100%. When you explicitly say, yes, please delete my save file. That's like a choice you make in the game. It's not like that is... It's not like, yeah, it just kind of does that. It's like, no, you explicitly have to say that. Oh, Automata also does that too? Huh. Should I have a muffin or a turkey sandwich for breakfast? Cut the muffin in half and put turkey in it. Ah. Ori and the Blind Forest deletes your save? No, it doesn't. I beat that game. It definitely did not delete your save. I played that game. I played that game on the channel. It did not do that. Anyway, give me a second. I'm going to go pee real quick, and then we'll go start up the run here. Yeah, so I guess there are a few gimmicky games that do, like, the delete your thing, but you can also just reinstall that. It does not prevent you from reinstalling the game. Like, yeah. In Automata, you are asked to delete a save to help other people in the credit sequence. Oh, God, that credit sequence was so long. Oh, my God. I cut that out of the series because, like, I eventually got to the point where I just kind of, like, stood up and walked to the bathroom because it was taking so goddamn long. Okay, anyway. Okay, here we are. You have to go into the game files and do stuff in Doki Doki. I mean, I've had to do that for a lot of games. Like, I did that for One Shot. I did that for, I mean, you can do that in, like, Oh, Omori, you can do that in Undertale. You get like the fun and the WTF quotients to it. I sort of did that in Environmental Station Alpha. Yeah, there's been a few. I got quite a few games to do that sort of stuff. But like, yeah, like it's not unusual. There's not an unusual thing. It's just I'm saying that none of these games prevent you from playing them again after the credits. It's like you people get what I'm trying to say here, right? It's like if beating the Ender Dragon and getting the credits is not considered the end of Minecraft, what would you consider the end of Minecraft? Like I can't even imagine. Anyway. Like that is 100% of Doc. I played the Nier Automata series with online features, and it was one of the most emotional gaming experiences I ever had. It makes a big difference. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did that too. And I just found it frustrating. And I was just like, okay, it was kind of fun for like a minute. Let's get on with it already. Of course, I was also very frustrated with the second half of the game entirely. Other people come to help you, though? Yeah, I saw that. And it's impossible to lose, and I just had to wait it out. Anyway, I didn't like the second half of Nier Automata, if anybody's unaware. It was dour, but in a way that didn't really feel like it meant much of anything. The end of any game is when you stop playing. Like, look, I know that, yes, the end of a game can be a very subjective sort of experience, but I want to say that there are definitely, like, markers you can look for as to when a true, like, completion of a game has been achieved. And I completed Minecraft. Like... I am willing. Look, we're at the start of this stream. The start of this stream is going to be me fighting the chat to tell you that I have in fact completed Minecraft. Come on, let's go. Somebody come over here and yeah, I'm making the beckoning motion. Get over here and try and argue with me that I didn't complete Minecraft again. You haven't completed Minecraft. You finished Minecraft. I will argue this. What do you mean? How do what is completing Minecraft then? How many more episodes do I need to do? Actually, streamer, did you kill the Wither? I don't even know how to summon the Wither. Like, I got a Wither skeleton, but the second that I put that down, I got it exploded into fire, or something else shot me, or something. It's impossible to complete Minecraft due to procedural generation. Untrue, because I got the ending. I got credits. It told me what a good super. It told me that I am a super player for beating the game. Yeah. Let me see though. I was looking at I was asking about the emote slots. Let me see. Community stuff probably. Completion implies 100% of the game. No, it implies, like, completing the game. Like, that is a complete experience. Like, from the very start of the game to beating the Ender Dragon is a complete experience. And it doesn't mean that doesn't mean that you are 100. I didn't say 100%. I didn't say 100% complete. I said complete as far as, like, the journey of Minecraft goes. Did you build a house with a roof and walls? I haven't watched the episode yet. No. The house tour is of my house in Terraria. Not of the house in Minecraft. Which, there were no houses. There were no house in Minecraft. Oh, here we go. Emotes. What do we got? Nope. I do not have any more emote slots open up yet, unfortunately. Maybe someday. Those credits were awkward as fuck. I glanced over them and could barely read more than one sentence. Oh, that was a weird. Once I said in the episode that it's like for you know, the Slender Man meme area, that was a really weird ending for the game. The common goal of Minecraft speedruns is beating the Ender Dragon. Yeah, because that would be considered the ending. I mean, it's like I said before that Terraria has a much more like vague ending because he's kind of like, eh. You can do more. You enjoyed the game. Why not some more bonus episodes? Doing what though? It's like I don't even know what else. You beat the Pantheon of Minecraftia with all the modifiers on? Yes. You know what? Yeah, I did. Does he have time for the damn list angling over him? Yeah, whatever. Look at the list. Oh, Van Crotus, you're just saying that because I completed all the games that you put on that list now. Just waiting for that to open up. What series is next? Well, we got the expansion, like the big DLC expansion for Death's Gambit just came out. I want to do that. And obviously we still got Phantom Dust. Phantom Dust I'm going to go get right back to. And I don't know. I have a whole bunch of options that I could possibly do. But I don't know. Maybe I'll open up like a poll on Twitter or something. But nobody goes on my Twitter. I don't know if there's any real point in doing that. Betrayer? Maybe. If I really wanted you to put a game for you to play for my entertainment, I'd pay. Yeah, it's true. You can do that. That is. Look, I'll be honest right now. You can pay me off, and I will play a game of your choice. I did that for like Cuphead. Even though Cuphead was a lot of fun, it did originally come from just like, hey, I gave you a lot of subs. Will you play a game for me? And I'm like, yes. I was, it's easy. All it requires is a little bit of cashola, as you know. You did that for Transistor? I'm pretty sure you already had the Transistor on the list before, though, right? Whatever. Okay, well, how can I find your Twitter? It's easy enough. Community tab on YouTube? You know what? That could actually be a good choice. I think the last thing that I had there was me telling everybody my account got hacked. No, I never did Grime. I was thinking about Grime maybe, but yeah, didn't get to it. Same thing with like Death's Door. Those are a couple games that I was considering. Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget. In the next couple days, we're gonna have the remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, of Alan Wake coming out. So I'm definitely gonna play that because I want to. Lore-wise, Grime is different. I just wanted to do Grime because, guy with weird head. Put that in, like, as a, that's a regular thing on the channel, right? Any plans for the day? Only DC or something more? I mean, it's Dead Cells and then followed by something. I don't know what. Oh, and I was thinking of Grease. Yeah, the Grease is very different from Grime, to say the least. As for Spooktober, I guess Alan Wake. That's really the only. I don't know. Well, here after Dead Cells, what are people thinking? I was thinking maybe start up an entirely new like playthrough of Death's Gambit because it has been a couple years now. Maybe just Undermine or Slay the Spire or something else. Yeah, that's your specialty. Yeah, between like Dead Cells, Skull. I guess I only did one episode of Goner, but can definitely. Can you play Dead Cells with a keyboard? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are there any YouTube videos on Control? I mean, I can put up the one that I had that I never actually. Yeah, no, it took. Could be another choice, I suppose. Oh, somebody said in the comments, use the bow for crystals. Oh, yeah, I guess that would have made sense. How long is the stream been going? Half hour. We're still kind of, we're still in the like just chatting section of it. Give it a minute. What's the key bindings? I have no idea. It told me from the beginning to play it with the controller and like I ain't doing anything else. Let's just say that. Noita, please. Noita's fun and everything, but it's like I also kind of want to like work on other series too. You know, like get new stuff out here. Just glad I didn't miss anything. Nope, not at all. It is all very not much of anything going on. Trying to because I didn't actually give a name for the Control episode, so I have to like look through my entire link to link to the list is still dead. I know. It's I can't do anything about that. It's on the other guys. You know what I'm talking about. Google. It's Google's fault. They need to tell me. Banned by Google. Undermine? I missed that stream? Yeah, Undermine could be fun. Man, where the hell is this? I have so many videos that I put out all the time. Can't find anything. Oh, there's the Among Us stream. That was fun. That was a fun little diversion for a moment. Here we go. Yeah, here. I'll make it public again and give you the link. There. And now I will make it unlisted and you can go and look for that later. Are going to be any videos with the second guy? I mean, the plan right now is to do Sexy Brutale with the second guy, but I still have yet to record that. I keep sending him messages occasionally being like, hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Trust me. I use dual monitor. I got like an old monitor, and then I also got like a much better, like actually 1080, HD monitor here. That is like my main one. But then you guys are on the second one that is very old, but still works just fine. It's like the dual monitor also, from what I understand, has some problems. Not the dual monitor. The ultra wide monitor has some problems with resolutions in some games. Is Marty your IRL BFF? I mean, I guess. Because I, don't really have friends. There. I said it. One is an old TV. Yeah, I mean, I actually was using a TV for a really long time. But, yeah. Okay. I suppose we can get to, the actual run here. About the private DC alpha for the upcoming DLC? I did not. Oh, I'll be your friend, winking cat face. Okay, fair enough. You can be. But as far as I know, you're just a bunch of text on the screen. Actually, I actually will, go over to the second guy's place and hang out with him, order a pizza and stuff. And we can't be in the same room and do a stream because I talk 10 times louder than he does. So, yeah. Is portrait mode good for coding? I would think so, right? I've had several jobs where I have where I use portrait mode stuff just to be able to see a lot of big documents easier. It's easy. Well, anyway, yeah. So before we actually start here, I liked how you ignored my "your mom" joke. Oh, shut up. What was I thinking here? Somebody said something about oh yeah, Undermine versus Noita versus Slay the Spire versus something else. Something else would be probably Death's Gambit. So who wants to do what after Dead Cells? What aspect are you doing today? We are doing Shatter, the one based around freezing enemies. Make a poll? I can try it. Sure. Yeah. Okay, what do you want? What are y'all thinking before we start up the proper thing? Watch an old streamer man struggle to make a poll. Ah, you spelled poll wrong. Your opinion has been invalidated. You know programming? No. Where's the poll? If you're on mobile, I don't think you can see it, but otherwise it's just on the top of the screen, basically. No, I don't know anything about programming. Not at all. Yeah. Looks like people saying undermine. Which I guess I'd be okay with. I gotta figure out what I want to do with Death's Gambit, though. Because it's like, I would do a game dev stream. What sort of game dev abilities do you think? Okay, we're doing Undermine then. Fair enough. Do Undermine after this. All right. Let's do this. Like, make an RPG Maker game. But I don't know if I want to do an RPG Maker game that is... Like, that would be a very, you know, something. Also, how would that be... How would that be, like, you know, game development stuff at all? Anyway. Let's, would you take a new PC if I built it for you? Yes, but you would need to figure out where I live. And, oh boy, is that not happening. Look, not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you. That's exactly that, in fact. You would probably, like, make it out of, I don't know, mud and sticks and send it to me in the mail and be like, haha, got him. I don't know. You never know. Wisconsin. Yeah, just send it to Wisconsin. Home of the werewolves. Anyway. Oh boy. I watch it. Fun to see what game you would come up with RPG Maker. It would have to be, like, I wouldn't want to just do one on the fly, though. It would have to be something I planned out, and it would also be bad. Want to gift you one after... Yeah, okay, look, yes. My computer... Like, look, I made this computer back in 2015. Please, I know, the specs are not great. It's enough to run most games, though. You could send it to other guy. He seems easier to squeeze. Oh, yeah, no, that's unquestionably a thing. You'd be able to very easily, like, send stuff to him. Play Mystic Quest? Like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? What? How about we just listen to the boss music from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on loop and call it a day? Because, like, that's the thing that you really want to hear, right? Send it to all... Yeah, just send a PC to every house in Wisconsin. Like, you can deduce at least that I have... I want to hear Minecraft scream. I don't... Like, yo, did I ever actually hear Minecraft scream? Like isn't Steve supposed to go like, ooh, or something when he dies? I swear I never actually heard that. I don't know. There's a remake for the boss music and it's a banger. Well, the original song was a banger. That's the one thing I really... Well, I remember actually a lot about the game because I watched a playthrough of it. But, like, yeah. That was a sound that was removed. Huh. Weird. Of all the things to change for the game, it's like, you know, we're going to remove the Minecraft oof, but not put in a tutorial for anything. You know. Making an unboxing stream? How would that even work? What would I do? Would I, like, wear, like, the long black gloves and look like a serial killer or something? And then, like, in the glint of like I don't know, like, I open it up and it's not actually a PC, it's a mirror, and I have to, like, and I just like, no, my weakness. and then I die. Because that's what happens if you find out what my real face looks like. I die. giant zombies, bring them back, they were cool. I mean, there are already like tiny zombies. All you need to do is just increase the. Why is that like a priority to change and not like put in a tutorial? Anyway, I'm not gonna go get a P.O. box just to get sent a PC. Just get sent a pile of mud with sticks in it. Who needs a tutorial? Me! I need a tutorial. It took me until that stream until I even figured out how to build horizontally. Because how are you supposed to know that crouching will prevent you from falling off blocks? That's not like a normal thing as far as I know in any video game. You managed just fine without one? No, I didn't. The wiki exists. That is not an excuse. Oh, just use Google, forehead. It's like, no. It would take you 5 seconds to go type up like a manual to put in your game or something from the pause menu. Doc, the man just wants to give you his mud. Just get a friggin' P.O. box and accept the damn mud. Hey, P.O. boxes are expensive, aren't they? It's literally impossible to figure out some things without the wiki, like potions. Yeah, I know. I tried messing around with potions, and and when people told me how to do it, it's like, what the hell even? Okay, play already? Okay. Wait till 2.0. That's when they'll add it. Oh, yeah. It's only been, 12 years since the game was released. Now they're going to add it. What's the run today? Shatter aspect. Well, here, let's just start up the episode. The shatter aspect. That's right. Using ice. All ice. It's ice, baby. And I'm going to try and figure out how to break that as quickly as possible, constantly using a survival run, which is maybe not the easiest thing to do. Slow weapons plus ice mean that the breaking potential is maybe not as high as I would like it. But hey, I still do have the one item that is a very, very obviously good fit for this, which unfortunately is not here, the ice crossbow. That is based entirely on freezing enemies and breaking them right out of it. So once I get that, it's going to be a very easy run, but I also want to mess around with a bunch of other stuff. For example, the Boy's Axe, a very fast survival scaling weapon that can, like, maybe map it to the same button as the ice bow. Fast freeze, fast breaking. We'll see. Otherwise, it does seem to have a scalable amount of damage, 100 base, which implies that it's going to become even higher over time. Oh, and I just noticed on my amulet, enemies that hit you freeze, an even better thing to have with this run. Now, am I going to be planning to get hit a whole lot? No, but hey, if it happens, it happens. Here, sure, this is a good set of skills. Why not? Mushroom Boy, also very easy way to get enemies broken out of ice, because all I need to do is just, that, and there. Yeah, no, this should actually work out just fine. Thank you, Mushroom Boy, as always, MVP of all time for every single run I ever do. Yeah, this is a really good start. It's an exceptionally good... Well, to be fair, I did curate a lot of the run because I wanted to make sure that I was having a lot of frozen items. But yeah, the double extra damage that I'm getting for freezing enemies getting broken, and having that be just kind of like a passive thing from the Mushroom Boy, I think is going to be like the best combination, aside from, just having an ice crossbow for the entire thing. Does NetHack have a tutorial? Oh god, no. And boy, it's like, man, it could really use one. Like there are actual, I do kind of like 30% down, to slow down targets. I'm gonna have slow down targets for anything that actually survives. Yeah, that game could really use it. That is another like huge gripe that I have about that game. There's no way that you could possibly understand what you're doing in that. Like Cogmind and games like ADOM at least give you a... No, wait, we're continuing like conversations from the start of the stream. Yo, I was talking about how I want Minecraft to have a tutorial. There you go. That's the entire thing, because I just put out the final episode of Minecraft. There you go. That's now you're caught up. Yeah, it's like games like ADOM and Cogmind have like manuals you can look at that will give you at least like a few hints as to what you want to do. But Minecraft, or not Minecraft, NetAgos has nothing at all. It's absurd, to be honest. But of course, that game still has a lot of really fun stuff going on with it, which is why I like it a lot. Now then, yeah, no, I'm just gonna look. This also has freeze enemies at the start. I can also just get hit. Oh, okay, that did a little bit more damage than I was expecting. I was gonna say I can get hit with the tonic on and have that maybe absorb a little bit of damage while also freezing the enemy at the same time too. But maybe not do that next to a rampager, you know? Just a feeling right now. Yeesh. But anyway, let's see what else is happening here. Rift? Oh, wait, was there? Didn't even notice it if there was one here. Somewhere around. Yep, there it is. Let's go. Yep, to be honest, I was reading chat at the time, so I did not even see that thing show up. Well, anyway, needless to say, having like enemies be broken out of ice to get extra damage is not the easiest thing. You know, enemies gradually gain resistance to... Yeah, let's just do this. Enemies gradually gain resistance to freezing, which means that you can't just keep continuously freezing enemies over and over. And additionally, it's also, you know, the DPS you have is so severe that a little bit of extra damage off of breaking enemies out of ice is not going to make that much of a difference over the course of the game. At least that's the way I see it. But who knows? By the end of this game, since it apparently does scale, maybe it will start to do like just an outrageously huge amount of damage, meaning that it will be very worthwhile to just like freeze enemies and then one-shot them every single time they get hit. Because it does seem to be damage completely independent of anything else, like any other part of your build. So stuff like having the Mushroom Boy hit characters, even though Mushroom Boy's not doing a ton of damage just with his little headbutt, might still be a very good way to get damage anyway. Even though it's going to be somewhat slow to really get working. I don't know, I'd also like to really try and mess around with a whole bunch of... Yeah, come on. There we go. I also want to mess around with like a whole bunch of different builds. Saw that I had like a lot of different items unlocked here for this run, even though a lot of them are all just ones that I think are going to work in this build regardless. So there's a good potential for many runs to be very functional right now. We'll see how that works. You have yet to use your main hand weapon? It's true. That's, but of course, it's like if I'm freezing enemies, why even bother with that? That can get me a little bit of extra damage, but I'm here to show off the cool aspect, literally. Literally cool. Check if it's more than 100 now. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got. It just says 100 base, which, I mean, I guess is pretty based, but not very helpful when it comes to... Try it. But not very helpful when it comes to, you know, surviving. Trying to kill enemies before they kill me, knowing how much damage they do and all that. Take disengagement just to be sure. I feel like if I'm taking extra damage like that, it's not gonna be good. He didn't restart. Smiley face with sunglasses on. Oh, come on. That was fine. With the exception of kind of dipping into the pre-stream chat, I think that was a fine start that explains what's going on pretty well. At least that's what I would like to say. Thankfully, freezing still works through barriers, which is good, because otherwise that's really annoying to deal with. Hashtag proud. Oh, whatever. It's like, look, the tendency for me to restart runs over and over is really based on, like, my mental disposition for the day. Am I feeling particularly stressed out? Well, then you might get a bunch of restarts. Am I feeling pretty mellow and ready to go? Then we will only get the one. Then we'll, you know, start it immediately. There you go. Extra frozen damage on top of... I mean, it's like it's not going to freeze enemies, but it's not important compared to getting 2 times damage when he does that headbutt. You won't reroll 2 times damage? Well, the plan is, since I'm using survival, and I did take yeah, since I'm using survival, and I did take the... God, why can't I not remember the name right now? Protection, disengagement. I took disengagement. That it's like, I could probably use this to heal up a decent amount. Maybe. We'll see. I'm legit giving credit and not being snide. You know, we are being on a stream, I legitimately cannot tell the difference anymore. Everything is sarcastic and mean-spirited to me. It is the world that I live in. The only world I want to live in. It's true. No, Mushroom Boy, hit the other thing. Anyway. So are you a mellow fellow today? I'm feeling pretty mellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. That's right. But yeah, no, I guess yes, we have hit a good mental disposition day, whatever you want to call it. I'm less stressed out than usual, which means that you get faster streams. Yeah, sure. Oh, thought I rolled that one. Not quite. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to get the heals here, really. Oh, great. Just keep freezing them, baby. You too. For good measure. Okay, enemies that hit me freeze, whatever. I'll just get the money. No, wait. Other way around. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It is still a very good start. This is an impressive amount of things given to me by the game so far, which I will definitely take. Absolutely. Needless to say, you know, you take any advantage that you can possibly get in Dead Cells. It's not an easy game. Ballistic Duck versus chat. That's true. That's what Ballistic was about. It was about Ballistic and Sever is a member of the chat, a mod that they thought they could trust but is actually just insulting them the entire time. Even though that movie was made in, what, the 2000s? Also, man, boy, you just reminding me that, yes, we did, in fact, do an entire, like, podcast about Ballistic X versus Sever during one of during the Tainted Keeper episode of Binding of Isaac. I forgot about that. What a stupid conversation. What a stupid conversation. Good enough. I'm going to find that to be acceptable. Oh, also Man Boy? I don't even remember what that one was. Okay, fine then. Oh my god, okay. I'm like legitimately taking enough damage that I might just want to heal in the other way right now. I hate it. You said that phrase right now? Man Boy? When will you ever learn? Man, boy, look at the state you've earned. For all you Nina Cherry fans out there, that's for you. I don't know, maybe somebody in chat. Like, come on, anybody? 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 I know it was Man-Child, but that's not what I said. Like, I'm just, I don't know, like, anybody listen to Raw Like Sushi? Come on. At least somebody has, considering that you got the reference. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Germat. Oh. Not a whole lot of people would have gotten it. Now then. Okay. And that should do it. Oh boy. Could use maybe, like, as much as I do like the Tombstone, this is not the Tombstone run, you know? Did a Shatter run yesterday with the Tombstone. I mean, it's, like, it fits, right? The big Tombstone, it's like, this is the weapon that I would think would shatter enemies, right? And I feel like it's going pretty well thus far. especially with like Frost Blast and everything. Well, maybe I could grab something else over the course of this. Who knows? It is a good combination. Okay. It's like, why did I say man boy? What was the context for me even saying that is the real question. Because I don't even remember. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Man, somewhat difficult to use, but a very satisfying sort of weapon. You have 2 times damage on? I do. It's the one that heals you 1% of each hit that you do on enemies, not 2 times damage. Not like 2 times damage given and taken. So, for context there, it's more for I'm more hitting everything for healing rather than hitting it for damage right now. What does Shatter do, you ask? Enemies take heavy damage when you break their freeze, 100 damage base. So, pretty much I got Mushroom Boy out here to break enemies out of their freezes as soon as they get frozen. Freezed. And I am just trying, and it says it's 100 base, which means that it probably scales up with your damage, but I honestly could not tell how much it is because it only tells me what the base is. Everything else otherwise, though, well, Mushroom Boy, I suppose, also has extra damage on frozen targets, so there's a lot of good things happening here right now. It's just, you know, not the easiest thing, comparatively. I suppose take Frostbite, right? That's a pretty minimal amount of damage, but hey, it at least fits with the run. It's a combination of oh man and oh boy. Oh man, boy. I should make that a thing. So with all ice stuff, grenade. Hey, there we go. Perfect. So with all ice stuff, grenade, armor, frosty Hadoken. Yep. Hey, it's got another version of it too. Ice shield in the back. Oh, ice shield in the backpack. That is a good point. I should do that because I do have ice shield unlocked because, you know, of course it fits with the run. Yeah, I'm good. But it is also one of those things that I did not even consider because I usually try to avoid taking. Go on, Mushroom Boy. No, Mushroom Boy, go get him. Oh man, boy, he will make you cry. What is this? Oh, well, I guess that's good. I guess I can take that. Okay, and okay. One more. Oh, this is the last enemy that I need to fight here. There we go. Nice outfit, fits with the situation. It's not as good as the Snowman one, but yes, this is a sort of surprise to see that the game decided to roll this one. I guess, you know, using the Snowman outfit would have been very appropriate for this one. Should have did that. Didn't even really think about it though. Once again, I'm not really trying to coordinate outfits with the runs, if I'm being honest. Hasn't really been super huge concern yet. Maybe I should do that a little bit more with the aspect runs. Bam. Okay. But as you can see, it's like it's still quite. I think even aside from the aspect, this is still a very effective. This is still a very effective type of build, right? Frostbite Mess Mutation. I don't. Come on. Come on. Then, of course, we have the Ice Crossbow here, which, again, is clearly the best. Yeah. Is clearly the best item to be using with this run. You're already breaking enemies out of being frozen. That's the entire critical condition. But I also don't want to use it just yet since it's so obvious. Like, by the end of the run, yeah, we'll probably get a usage of this because it's just, that's the easiest way to make this thing work perfectly. Also great at breaking and entering. Oh, you know, that's true. If anything, this outfit is an extremely apropos because of the breaking and entering aspect. Mostly breaking. But, I guess I also enter doors over the course of this run as well. Okay. Santa is a self-defense master. It has, like, on a belt buckle, though. Does that count? He wears a black belt. He's going to enter your enemies. Now, I did not say that. That was something that somebody in chat said. I want to say that I do not condone that phrasing in any way, and frankly find it extremely embarrassing. Right, take him out. Think that, yeah, going for this instead is going to be the optimal Kappa. It's not even the right Kappa. It doesn't even appear as an emote. I miss people using Kappa. I feel like that's kind of fallen out of favor in recent years, comparatively. Maybe I just don't really watch a whole lot of streamers that, you know, Kappa all the time. I should be checking that. I should be expanding my horizons to more of the Kappa focused audiences. Okay. Donkey Kong. There we go. Gotta be careful. Still taking a lot of damage. You know, what with the whole fact that I'm taking 2 times damage. I mean, it's not like this is an unexpected occurrence. Yeah. Guess I gotta go back and get that cherry already. Okay. Oh, now it seems like I probably want to try and hit enemies with the tombstone once again. What do you want on your tombstone? And the answer is pepperoni and cheese. Like that old version of Oregon Trail that was apparently the only one that was ever ripped on the entire internet. 90s kids remember this reference. What does Kappa mean? Kappa was a guy that worked at Twitch. And basically they made a little black and white emote of his face that just pretty much is being sarcastic. It just pretty much means being sarcastic. Okay. Enemies to lovers arc. I see. That is once again not the sort of breaking and entering that I was referring to. Nah, this is already a good one as it is. So keep the enter this stuff. Okay. Let's go to the ossuary. Keep this a nice simple run. After all, the last one, the you gotta go faster on didn't really, you know. Messages preceding the Kappa emote typically indicate a high degree of seriousness. Kappa, and also Christmas Kappa, where he's wearing a what is that? What's that hat called? A balaclava. Yeah, that's what it's called. Took me a second there because I couldn't really remember the. I kept thinking of baklava, and it's like that's not quite the same thing. Do not go giant. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, with a survival build, it's usually a pretty rough one in the first place, and it's like this is no exception. I think if anything, yeah, either of the other 2 options are going to be the one to actually hit up. We'll see what happens, though. I don't know. Okay. Back to the traditional outfits. This is... Actually, I don't know. Which one is this outfit? I think it's one of the ones from the DLC, but I can't remember exactly. Big think. Well, anyway. That is definitely not a balaclava hat. It's a stocking hat. Oh, is it? It's very tiny on my screen. I thought it was a balaclava. You know, like I just couldn't see the flaps on the side. That sort of deal. Yep, okay. I didn't even need to, but whatever. I did it anyway. Get them heels in, baby. Apostate outfit or the snake outfit? Yeah, one of the 2. I think it's actually probably the apostate outfit because they wear a red cloak. So that would probably be right. Can't remember exactly what the snake guys wear. What that was. A baklava hat. Yes, exactly. Get some good heals here. Oh, that's an interesting tombstone. But once again, like the plan is not even to use the tombstone for most of the run, so I don't know if that's really entirely necessary to go grab that thing. Balaclava is a full face mask with the eye section cut out. Oh, then what is the one that has like the you know, like a wool on the that is like the lined wool on the inside with the flaps that hang over the ears? I thought that's what a balaclava was. Ushanka? Maybe. It's an Ushanka. Okay. Well then. There we go. I guess my knowledge of winter hats is lacking, as it turns out. I know, you're all very disappointed. You expected me to be a master of winter hats, and I just unfortunately am not. Ushi is ears. Huh. Interesting. But the full face mask is called a balaclava mask. Huh. Huh. Well then. Anyway. So we all learned something here. Oh, I only expected to be a master of hentai categories. Well, what's the hentai category for this episode, guys? I'll tell you everything I know about it. I'm literally Russian after all. I mean, yeah. Yulia, very traditionally Russian name. Yep. There we go. But then again, I live in America, so people have names from literally all over the world here. Doesn't necessarily mean much of anything. Like, my name is Hebrew, for God's sake. Hey. I shouldn't have went that hard into it. That's okay. Play Dead Cells with a controller? Absolutely. Because, you know, here's the thing. Here's how it works with, indie games for me. If they explicitly say you should use a controller, with this video game, I will play it with a controller. If they don't, I will play it with mouse and keyboard. And that is everything. Every game. Like, I played through the entirety of Celeste with a... Yeah, played through the entirety of Celeste, like, with a keyboard. Yeah, not keyboard and mouse, just keyboard. Played through the entirety of a lot of things. Dr. Inferno Firebird is Hebrew? Yeah. Yep, you know what? Yes. I bet there's some weird fuck Frozen people. I mean, there's time stop hentai. And yeah, like freezing, shivering, being cold, that's like sort of an embarrassment type of thing. That is a category by itself too. Any other questions? What is... Nah? Are you sure you don't want to know? You sure you do not want to gain forbidden knowledge from me? Come on. Come on. Ask the forbidden knowledge questions. Come on. Yeah, the shivering thing is usually like part of public nudity. So that's you'll find that there. In case you're wondering. What's the time one? Oh, it is literally like time stop. Like you stop time. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen Clock Stoppers? No, you haven't. Have you ever seen? Okay, you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, you know how like Dio do it. Well, imagine then you have sex with somebody. And there you go. Dog must watch hundreds of hours of your YouTube vids, but this is the first time I've seen you live. Love Dead Cells expertise. Hey, thanks. We're doing the shatter aspect today. So hence, well, okay, I'm actually largely using my my tombstone because it has the healing affix on it. But otherwise, I got like a mushroom boy with extra damage on frozen, and enemies take heavy damage when you break the freeze. A little bit difficult to get working, but mushroom boy is there to kind of back me up every single time I freeze an enemy, where it just immediately goes in and tries to break them out of that freeze. It's been working pretty good so far, with the exception of the whole like 2 times damage type of thing, which is not being super helpful for me right now. But hey, at least every time I hit an enemy with the tombstone, I am able to get a a decent heal, 1%. As soon as I'm able to get back up to 100%, though, it's all about the freeze once again. Although I also have Armadillo Pack plus the freeze shield on, which is very nice in turn. There we go. Perfect. Back to freezing everything, which is also good for getting the freezing shield to work for me. But yeah, Mushroom Boy is such a boss. Love that little guy. He's one of my favorite items of the game. It's like, it's so... It is such a good effect. I talk about this all the time. Passive damage in Dead Cells. We're talking stuff like good turrets. We're talking stuff like good damage over time. Anything that will get you just damage without you having to do anything. And survival as a build is usually hard to get that. However, sure. However, Mushroom Boy provides that in spades. Totally passive, good damage, can even be used as a bomb if you're a monster. But I'm not a monster. I'm not going to do that. You should know that at this point. Marketable plushie of all the familiars. Yeah, I think they're all pretty good. Even the biters are pretty cute in their own way. Okay, you know what? Boy's Axe I also took out because that's a nice fast attacking weapon, and I'm just trying to largely do stuff with that. Also, enemies freeze when they die, equally good in terms of getting extra damage out here. Let's leave Mushroom Boy taking that. Good. Mushroom Boy, go. See, just like that. Look at how good that damage was. You too? 4 left. Man, just look at that go. Mushroom Boy is such a good addition to any survival run, which is why I had to purposely say, yo, I am not going to take Mushroom Boy for a lot of the showcases, because otherwise he's just an automatic take every single time. That good. My actual human son, yes, of course. Of course. Sacrifice Mushroom Boy, you sacrifice part of your soul. Though it would make it very easy to go through the ossuary. And no, we're already at the next boss. That's not even a possibility right now. Buy a potion charge? Yes. That is exactly what I was looking for right there. Because I was just like, I don't want to leave here before I do that. Okay. There's not much of your soul left. Very edgy. Okay, careful. Oh man, Armadillo Pack is again another one of those items that I try to avoid taking because it's just too good. And it's like, man, is it good. Oh wait, Mushroom Boy stealing the show once again. Yeah, but it's like, I just need something to break enemies out of being frozen. And Mushroom Boy is a very, very... No, my soul was recovered entirely from Omicron. It did get sent to the Soul Cistern, but they didn't complete it in the game, so I got it back. This is official lore. Oh, man. Oh, is that a 2 times damage Mushroom Boy? I don't think it's not worth it, though. That is interesting. That is an interesting one to be taken. Man, I'm still so annoyed that Omicron stole my soul. It's like I got it back, of course. What about Persona 5? Oh, God, it is still stuck in... I gotta do something to get my soul out of Persona 5 already. That's true, though. It is still stuck in there. I had all of my blood replaced with Persona 5. Also lore from that series. I haven't tried the curse aspect. I want to save that one because technically I haven't really been working on it too much as of late. But technically I'm doing like the showcase run for the curse sword and kind of having that at the same time. You know. Good. Yep, like good good survival build for the Conjunctivius. This is not the Conjunctivius. This is the not the incomplete one. The Concierge. Okay, man, it took me a second. Oh, I jumped at a really awkward time. That was my bad. Okay. Keep on going for the freeze. He'll be breaking out. He'll be resisting freezes pretty quick, but Mushroom Boy's still making short work regardless, especially with the double extra damage as well as the aspect on here too. Chunking him down good. Let's just say that right now. Keep chunking them down good, Mushroom Man. Nice. When we talk about the stuff from the Persona series, even though nobody knows what we're talking, so you have to basically watch the entire thing. Yeah, that was just kind of like the whole, like, me replacing my blood with Persona 5 was something I said at the start of, like, episode 87 or something. Ooh. Nah. I really like having the boys axe, to be honest. It's like, that is so highly, like, nobody's going to get that one. Nobody's going to get that one at all. People still think the lore of Dead Cells is the prisoner finding about his origin, but it's actually the story of Mushroom Boy escorting an incompetent guy out of the prison over and over. I mean, you can easily play it like that. That's how good Mushroom Boy is. Oh, Persona series is really helpful to get my whole backlog of doc vids to watch. We watched 10 Persona episodes. I still like that series. That's my favorite series on the channel, unquestionably. Let's go Shrines. I haven't done that in a while. Half of us missed the Minecraft stream. Do it again? No. Like, I didn't even learn anything of much importance in the Minecraft stream, to be honest. I was able to, you know, do it easy. Same with Horizon. Horizon is a podcast episode. Just, oh my god, the combo here is amazing. Yeah, Horizon is a podcast series. Yish. Now then, you can just go watch that, no problem at all, without even, like, you can just go watch that no problem at all without even, like, watching the series for the most part. We talk about it in one episode, the episode fittingly called the one where we actually talk about the game. Otherwise, it's largely talking about, didn't even get him. Otherwise, it's largely talking about, what? One of the things I really remember is the second guy accusing me of having very, commercial tastes in music. That was the last episode, though. And of course, a lot of talk about Taco Bell. A lot of Taco Bell, if you will. Me apologizing for the first episode. It wasn't a good series. It was not a good look at Horizon, I'll tell you that. It was a fun series, though. I had fun making it. Okay, freeze him in place, do that, and then get Mushroom Boy to deal with him. Perfect. Parfait. Get the extra health here for right now. Not sponsored. Yes, Taco Bell. It's like, it's hard to express the pun there, but it's important. Please understand. Sorry, Mushroom Boy, give me a second. There's so many enemies here attacking me. Okay, fine. I'll go for the potion charge as much as I really don't want to. Why? Attack me right as I got in there. Oh boy, is Frost Blast really strong, or is the Aspect just pimping it up? Aspect. It is definitely the Aspect pimping it up. No question there. Ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah. Give it to me, baby. Plus 40% extra damage, even on top of. Yeah, it's like 200% damage, which is still a lot less than you would get in the rest of the game, but the extra scaling is going to make this really easy. Trust me on that one. Go, Mushroom Boy. Yeah, speaking of having an incompetent prisoner being escorted through the prison, this is just prime example of that. This entire area so far. Yeesh, I don't even think I'm going to take the cursed chest just with how badly it's been going. Bruh. Right, I keep forgetting he does the follow-up attack when he teleports. Why? Tonic is for emergencies. I mean, the tonic, it's like, yeah, I should be using a little bit more. You're right. I haven't even really been thinking about it because it's not part of the run for the most part. It doesn't really have much to do with freezing, so I haven't been making it work as much as I should. Yep. I've been trying to mostly focus on the freezing stuff, at least for right now, you know? Regular chest? Sure. Connie's is just for show. Not really, but kind of. What aspect? We are looking currently at the Shatter aspect. Extra damage against enemies when they get their freezing break. Hence why I have Mushroom Boy freezing after I use Frost Blast. Observe. Mushroom Boy, please. Observe this again. See? It's a good combo. But it's also like, you know, sometimes you gotta wait. If I'm jumping around on platforms a lot, you gotta wait for Mushroom Boy to actually like catch up before he can do his part of the whole thing. Otherwise, though, still very effective. Ain't nobody gonna say that this is a bad run so far. I mean, bad playing, yes. Bad run, no. Bad playing, though, yes. Okay. What's the aspect? Shatter. Does extra damage when enemies are broken out of ice. Grab this. Ah. Yes, legendary. Oop, whoops. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the legendary items add together your 2 highest stats. So it's like super powerful. If you have, if you build it correctly. Because they have lower than normal, like, they have lower than normal stats, but they scale extra hard, is basically the thing. That's what makes them so good. Mushroom Boy chips off an edge. Yeah, look, he's still a boy. He's not yet a man. Come on. It's not, sometimes he has a little bit of trouble getting to the place he needs to be, but, you know, once Mushroom Boy gets there, it's all over, man. It's all ogre. It's gonna be a mint ogre load around here. What's with the gold cells? Oh, this is since I'm in like a less commonly gone to area, it's sort of like how it works with Hades, where areas that you go to less will give you extra benefit, like extra cells when you get there. And that is currently what you're seeing. Oof. Still, though, gotta do is get this guy to air. You know, let's just. That's a good opportunity for that. When is Mushroom Boy going to grow up into a Mushroom Man? Well, I hate to tell you this. He's probably not going to survive long enough. It's a harsh world we live in Dead Cells. Full of a lot of monsters, zombies, zombie monsters. Life expectancy is low. Now, then. I just started to sell them because of the low percent plus damage. Yeah, I mean, it is not communicated to you well in the game, but you gotta like pay attention to the patch notes and whatever to understand why legendary items are seemingly much lower power. I mean, they otherwise work as colorless items too, in combination with everything else. So, you know, it could potentially be a very good item, even if it's not, even if it looks like it has low stuff. I'm just trying to be careful here, my dudes. Not working out in the way that I wanted to. Yeah. Weird, awkward, but worked. All right, what else are we looking for here? There's a legendary item. I still don't know if I really want that. I'll kind of go around here, see if I can't find more. Well, of course, stats, but also see if I can't find money. Go for it, another potion charge. Charge of potion. Take another sip of the potion. It says Ice Cube is a pimp, etc. Okay. Keep going. A lot of music references in this episode. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Hey, I'm still doing just fine. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not dead yet. I'm not playing that badly. If I was playing that badly, I'd be dead. And I'm not dead. Which means I'm playing goodly. Anything else? Yeah, one more area over here. What flavor is the potion Sunny to you? Which is to say, like, I don't know, some kind of, like, orange, but not really drink? What the hell is Sunny D? Sunyell Delight. Sunny Dude. That's right, that's my nickname. So, no, I'm dying. Well, that was pretty bad play. I'll admit that. Okay, then. Contains 5% juice. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what is it? Like, what is it, though? Nobody knows. Is like Tang, but worse. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Because, like, Tang is not juice either. It's like it's some sort of powder. Astronaut breakfast. But, like, 5% juice and 95% not juice. But what is the not juice? Nobody knows. Sunny D is a weird glossy drink. That is that is a way to put it. It's true. Anyway, this is also like 95% not juice. That's why you like have a whole bunch of lightning appear around you when you use it. Because that's the not juice part of it. Don't give this to your children, mothers. I'm telling you that right now. For all of the mothers watching this, I know. Oh, chat. Should I go for the legendary or the cursed chest? Is there any lore on what the flask stuff is made of? Yes. It is made of the cells that you're giving the collector, basically. He's doing some experimentation around, and that's where a lot of it goes. They're sort of like basically extremely concentrated cell juice is basically it. Well, I mean, okay, look here. I'll make a poll. So, what do you think? What are y'all thinking here? I want to see. Isn't cell juice just water? No, it would be more like broth, if anything. What's Koist? We gonna go get the Koist chest. I want to see if you want me to go get Koist. Are we getting Koist right now? Isn't even a hard choice. Yeah, it seems like people are pretty, yeah, don't die forehead. Unfortunately, I don't have a forehead or a head at all, so this is going to be interesting. Let's do it, baby. We getting Koist. Just play good and win. Yeah, forehead. Once again. Oh god, if I go out of this, it's just going to hit me with a bird right away. I knew it. If I took the chest there, I would have died immediately as I walked out the door. That would have been hilarious, but also like not great. It's a good thing I saw that. Ooh. Whoa, what's this? Notices flavorless mushroom boy. That would have been gold. That would have been gold. Die into a Koist like that. Oh my god. That would have been the worst. Like, I even tried to, like, dodge around and everything. Well, let's see if it happens anyway. Because God knows this is still a very trap-filled area. It's not the easiest to navigate. It's not easily navigable. No. Don't think I can't see the attack indicators around here. Well, if you don't think that, you got another thing coming, my dude. Okay. I'm just gonna... you know what? I'm so close, though. I am so close to getting... God, the potion charge. But I also don't even want to hang around this area much longer. I'm so scared. I'm gonna go. Mushroom boy. That's it. That's the potion charge. Oh, perfect. Parfait. Could not be better. You just need the potion charge. I killed birds. I think the birds are considered like summoned characters, which don't count for curse relief. Doesn't matter. We got it anyway. Bam. Let's go. Whoo. Just get out. Yeah. I'm getting out like the hit horror movie, Get Out, starring I don't know who I don't know who stars. I'm sorry, everybody. I failed you. Hey, let's just go. Let's go. Not worry about the clock tower. Sure. Coward, shut up. Daniel Kaluuya. Kaluuya? I just probably said that wrong. I'm embarrassed again. Starting DKC bonus barrels. Oh, God. Can I remember enough of the DKC bonus? Where does this go? Oh, Sepulcher. Oh, I don't think I ever actually took this exit to this area before, to be honest. Sure, let's do Sepulcher. That's fun. I did not know that. Yeah, I can't remember enough of the DKC bonus barrels. I mean, I guess I remember the DK64 bonus barrel specifically. Like, I keep wanting to think of, like, Mad Maze Mayhem? Was that the one? That was the one that I really liked. But, like, I guess I remember the original one. The original one's easy enough. or yeah, like the extremely bassy.
Get out.
From, oh God. Yeah. Mushroom Boy, be careful. Don't jump around on those spikes. It's not good for you. From Grant Kirkhope, because he did all the voice acting for that game. If you didn't know, what was that? That was the Get Out that the Grant Kirkhope did for DK64. It's not hard. I just suck. Oh, come on. Making this real difficult on me, aren't you? It's a precarious start to the level. Yep. Oh, this is such a rough start for this level. Well, being cursed, I suppose it wouldn't be otherwise, but I don't like it. God, really? I guess let's just do it then. You know what? Just take this instead of the tonic. What am I even doing with the tonic? I'm doing nothing with the tonic. Yeah, baby, we ain't done yet. Oh boy. I don't get why people prefer the Sepulcher over the clock tower. It's easier if you know what you're doing. If you're like the sort of like rush attack type of thing, I find it easier, and you also get more choices in terms of you also get more choices in terms of like bosses to fight too, which I think is the major reason why you want to take that over anything else. Trying so hard not to die to this curse, but it ain't easy. Let's just say that right now. Go for it, my dude. Go for it, my boy. My boy, this sort of piece is what all true heroes wish for. Okay. Ice Blast carrying? I'm explicitly using Ice Blast because that's the aspect. that's like the aspect we're doing today. It's not like I'm doing that because I'm a big fan. Good. Oh boy, oh Nelly. Stressful, but managed okay. Also got the potion charge and everything. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty saucy. The sauciness of the potion is very high right now. Oh wait, no, I got the legendary item. I should be going for because it only works with the two. Oh, whoa! What's this? Notices extra. Who's ready for the optional curse? Still die from curse if you're invincible from potion? No. If you are invincible, you do not die from curse because you just can't get hit. Oh, whoa, what's this? Notices challenge rift. Let's go. Oh, should I work on my cute voice again? We were talking about doing that for my VTuber debut, right? Okay. Ooh, Doc Chan. Got it. Ugh. It's such a hard jump to make. Did it, though. Yep. Oh. Mm-hmm. And, done well. The cute voice. Did you do a damn showcase? No, I'm saving that one for the last one because, like I was saying, I'm allegedly, I guess I haven't been working on it too much lately, but I'm allegedly doing the Cursed Sword showcase, like the Cursed Sword trials at the same time. I'm just not I'm doing. We agreed to do a suave voice. Oh, what? Like the one that I did at the start of the Minecraft series? The 2013 YouTuber voice? Which, I mean, I guess, like, Markiplier still uses that voice, doesn't he? He still does that, right? I mean, that's also just how he talks, but you know. You know what I mean. I don't watch a whole lot of that guy, but at least I have a vague knowledge of him. Oh, there's the optional chest, by the way. Ugh. Don't even attack me. That guy's trying to attack me. I know it. Let's see him. Mushroom boy, please. Ugh, that is his voice. Yeah, I know. It's just like, this is also my voice, so it's like I shouldn't really be making fun of him, but still. This is, in fact, how I talk on a regular basis, you understand. And, you know. Why am I making fun of guys much more popular than me, even though I have nothing against them? I just insult people randomly for no reason. Why do I do this? Oh, the Azathoth Marquee voice. That's just the voice that I use. I mean, I guess by the end of it, it was the Adam Cadman voice, right? It wasn't even... Wasn't even the Azathoth voice, really. Well, anyway, still have a 10% chance for one more. God, that primal grunt. I really thought I was going to die there, to be fair. Insulting is fun. I know it's fun, but it's like I shouldn't do it because I'm not want to insult people for no reason. Wait, I blinked. Why are we cursed again? Another curse chest. Can't give them up, baby. Never give up. Never surrender. Oh, boy. Who's showing up here now? Ah. Okay. I'm okay. I am alive for now, and I think I saw another enemy spawn up here, which is scaring me. Okay, it's one of those guys. Oh, start doing voice acting? Sure, give me some voice acting to do, and I will do it right now. I will do it for you. Everything I do it for you. Call them a pervert or something? Okay. When I did that was the lightest, gentlest poking that you could possibly imagine. I'm not gonna do real. Okay, there, that got rid of him at least. Okay, yeah. Whew. Okay, we can be done with the Screamadelica now, provided there's not going to be another cursed chest coming out here. I can only hope. Ugh. 60 kills? What do you mean? What do you mean, Doc? What do you mean, Doc ellipses? Is that even possible? Well, according to Bancrotus, it's apparently something that is possible to happen. Or was that because I referenced Screamadelica? It's a good band. Scrolls give 15% damage reduction. Stop ignoring them. What do you mean? What do you mean scrolls? I haven't been ignoring any scrolls. I think. Okay. Do the Patrick voice. Give me like a line that Patrick does, and I'll do it. But also, by the way, this is entirely provided that everybody at home tries to do a Donald Duck voice. Oh, amulets. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, you're right. I should be getting an amulet upgrade at this point in time. I could probably... that 5% extra damage reduction is something that would actually be useful. You're right. Don't need damage reduction if you never get hit. I guess that's a way to look at it. I always keep forgetting it's like when I have like a big upgrade for the stuff going on here. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, me, Wumbo. It's Wombology, the study of Wumbo. Is that anything? Is that anything? Got it. Sponge Boy, me Bob. Taking ketamine, and I'm overdosing on ketamine. Close, you could get it with practice. Is it worth it, though? That's a real question. Okay. Mr. Krabs goes into rehab. There was like that was like a game that people were playing or something. Like somebody made Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine. I have no idea what it was. I just decided to reference it there anyway because that's what I do. Now do the Patrick Warburton voice. Okay. Beater. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I'm getting here. Let's go. That sounded like Hank Hill. Well, too bad. That's the best you're going to get. Doc, can you say SpongeBob me bod? I've committed labor violations. Now the Department of Labor is after me. Done. What do we got? Nothing. Did do a no-hit sepulcher? I think so. Probably. Feel like I was doing pretty well there. Do the Joe Swanson voice for B-Tuber. Beater. I've become a B-Tuber. I'm a B-Tuber now. Beater. Okay. Same basic go as previous. Oh, couldn't quite get it, but hey, once again, we're looking at trying to get the aspect working for me. Ah! Let's go. Yeah, SpongeBob, I'm trying to unlock Kingdom Hearts and kill Xenos. Xenos? Xehanort! Fuck if I know. Xenos is Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, exactly. Come on, there are so many villains that you could have chose from. Xehanort? It was not Xehanort. Huh. I guess I didn't really pay that much attention to the game when I was playing it. How about that? Go to the castle. Got it. Noted. More like Kingdom Krungo. Fair enough. Kingdom Hearts is so stupid. That's what I love about it. Hey, I talked a lot about in Final Fantasy IX about how much I love just the stupid Final Fantasy fantasy nonsense. And boy, Kingdom Hearts has that in spades, especially when you go into the Alice in Wonderland world. Just say Sephiroth. He's in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, he was the original hardest optional super boss in the original Kingdom Hearts. Hey, nice. Well, no, that's not that's the item I want to use. I love the whimsy. I love the Final Fantasy stupid plot stuff. That's my favorite bit. It's like, I know everybody else loves like the Disney stuff. I could really just leave the Disney stuff and have just all of the Organization 13. We gotta create Kingdom Hearts out of both the planet hearts and people hearts. And come on, it's like, so all that is so fun. I genuinely love it. You see the new cool lore? I did. That was in one of the previous episodes. I don't remember which one, but I definitely saw that. Do a Duke Nukem voice. Beater. I'm here to kick beater and chew beater, and I'm all out of beater. I've got beaters of beaters. Anyway, Final Fantasy 16. Oh, wait. Fun fact I found out yesterday, Final Fantasy 16 won't have Magitech stuff. Or even airships. But, Terra had an airship, and Terra was supposed to be a super advanced, super area. It's like, airships are such a stupid part of the Final Fantasy DNA, it's hard to even imagine that it's not going to be there. Like, how can you have a Final Fantasy game without an airship? Well, I mean, yes, I think, the original Final Fantasy games didn't have that, but, it's like, since Final Fantasy 4, I think it was 4 was the first time. Like, they will use like propeller-driven airships to travel through space, for God's sake. That's just a part of Final Fantasy at this point. It's like, come on. It was Naoki Yoshida's request as director. Okay. I mean, look, here's the thing. It's like, whatever. You know, we don't have to have the same damn plot line every single time. That's okay. But, like, why bother calling it Final Fantasy then? Because of brand recognition. There, I answered my own question. I hate brand recognition, but what are we going to do? Didn't 4 have a whale that took you to the moon? Yeah, probably. But did it also have a space, like an airship that you drove through outer space? Like, probably, right? Almost definitely. Final Fantasy question mark. Sid, we tried a Zeppelin, but you know, fire magic. Okay, now come on. Did they have Zeppelin? I think they might have had Zeppelins in Final Fantasy 12? But, like, airships were still a thing. I'm pretty sure you were still on airships. 4 had a Magitech giant. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly when airships started being, like, the thing they always used. It took... Oh, Final Fantasy 1 did have an airship. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not super familiar with Final Fantasy 1. I haven't really played that game as much as... Well, I don't know as much about that game as I do about, like, you know, 6 through 10, basically, is where most of my knowledge lies. And even then, it's pretty spotty aside from the ones that I've actually played myself. You know. It's, my Final Fantasy knowledge, it's, like, it's best for, like, well, 6, 9, 7, sort of? Final Fantasy X I remember really well. I remember Final Fantasy X. That one is a favorite of mine. I think it's pretty good. But, yeah, it's like other Final Fantasies I only know a little about. 5, I kind of, like, yeah, like 5 and 7 have, it's been long enough since I played those, I don't really remember too much about it, to be honest. This would be the point in time to switch this out, but I think I'm just going to keep it right now. Haha, 69. Letting your real human son. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the point, though. It's like, I'm just setting the enemies up for him to knock them down. Because it's like, this is the best way to use the shatter aspect, in my opinion. Watching an LP of 12 that is over 100 hours already. Man, you know, speaking of, like, really long LPs, it's like, did people really expect me to go over, like, 6 or so parts with Minecraft? Like, I thought that I'd, like, set a good precedent at this point, that it's like, I don't do really long series for the most part. Persona 5 was the only one, and that's because it's hard to cut out stuff. Period. But, like, yeah, for the most part, it's like, I don't know. Like, even Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy 9 was, what, 14 parts? 14 parts in total, and they're, like, hour and a half each? It's like, for a Final Fantasy game, that's super breezy. That's basically, like, nothing. Like, most LPs you would see would probably barely even be into the game at that point. I love Persona 5. I hate Persona 5. I also hate Persona 5. Yes, they did. I don't know. I don't do long series. I do nice short series. I do nice short simple series. You can watch them over like a course of your shift at work. Minecraft is about making an automated mega base that makes every obtainable item. No, it's not. It's about beating the dragon, which I did. LP was limited production. It's also, I mean, it's a long play. It's let's play for your longer like records. I'm sure there's probably other stuff there too. Come on, Mushroom Boy, let's do it. Pretty good right up until I got hit there, though. parry. Let's go. Oh, oh, good. Jump out of that, unfortunately. Yeah. Dang. LP means license points? Yeah, there's a lot of different options, you know? Check him out, baby. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even hit him there. Dang. Ligma Palms. Yeah, it could also mean Ligma Palms. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Doc, how about we force it? Yeah, you're talking about the longing. The longing, though, plays itself even after you exit it, though. So, like, it would... If you actually made me... Yes, I know I have a giant killer, but it's just like, this is the Shatter run. I know. But anyway. Yeah, if you made me play the longing, that would just be me getting an excuse to do audiobooks. Who wants to hear me read the entirety of Ulysses? Besides, it's just like I could start up with one episode and then a year later or whatever, or 4 years later or whatever it is, I'll just open up the game again and I'll be like, there, I win. All right. I mean, the giant killer is intended to be used. It's just, I'm trying to go with, like, the aspect part of the run first. At least for right now. Can't even comprehend a 5-minute speech? Well, are you sure you don't want me to, like, I can do, like, we can do, like, audiobook style, and I can do, like, annotations and everything, where I give my own opinion about what's happening in Moby Dick. You can read the Odyssey in the original Greek. Do you think I know how to read Greek, much less understand what I read? Got him. There. Big whale gets shanked. That is not what it's about. You forgot about, like, the 3,000 pages about the ins and outs of fishing in the, what was it, 1800s? Actually, I think it was like 1700s. Yeah, that's the real stuff. We got to hear all about all the knots you need to tie as you're... Oh, boy. It's a long book, okay? I want to see the whale. It's... Oh, man. If you're reading Moby Dick for the whale, oh, God, man. Oh, Jesus, oh, God. You're going to be disappointed. Most sea monsters are just horny whales? I believe it. What, like a narwhal? Ooh, good. I didn't get hit there. There. Eliminate that instead. And is this any good? You know, probably. Oh, I want you to read out loud the Unabomber Manifesto. No! Look, if I'm going to do audiobooks, we're not going to do meme stuff. We're going to do, like, actual good books. Like, you know, there's a lot of very good books out there that are just free. You can just find online. Go looking for the Gutenberg Project. It's like you can just go read all of those if you want. That's how... Can we do 50 Shades of Grey? No, that is definitely still under copyright. We can go read some of the hornier parts of, like, I don't know, the Canterbury Tales if you want. There's some pretty horny stuff in that. Monka, that would not be Monka TOS. It's still... Look, it's like... God, what is that? Like 1300s? Lewd. So basically not lewd at all. Isn't the Bible under copyright? No. You can find I have looked for Bible passages online. You can just find, there's like Bible Gateway and stuff. You can do all the sword drills that you want if you're really feeling like it. For free. I said it isn't. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. It's over 1,000 years old. Of course it's not under copyright anymore. Reading the Bible will get you banned? For what, Ezekiel? Still, that is like lewd by, 2,000-year-old context. And for what, Leviticus bad takes? Nah. Oh, there is horny, yeah, it's true. Not a lot, though. The Bible is considered heresy. I see. Yeah, Jeff Bezos, big, he's a hardcore, God, I don't even know, Satanist. Whatever. That's the, like, I'm trying to think, like, what would be counter to Christianity? And I'm like, I can't even come up with anything. Satanism, I guess. Remember the donkey cock passage? Yeah, I just said Ezekiel. That's really not that lewd, though. Nothing. Satanism is immensely based. Well, I'm pretty sure Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible is still under copyright. That's fairly recent. Yeah, Satanism. I know what Satanism is about. I know it's not about devil worship. Yeah. It's like the idea that you would worship something that is literally counter to all things that are... Like, evil is defined as being bad. Nobody's going to worship that. That's absurd. 1969? Yeah, that would still be under... Yeah, it's like 75 years after the person dies, and I'm fairly certain it has been much less than 75 years since Anton LaVey died. Yeah. Okay, where's the food shop? Up there, okay. Go see if I can't get at least like a heal from the thing. No. I'm gonna be careful here. Because I shouldn't need all of these potion charges for the boss fight, let's be honest. Hey, nice. Yeah, I should be good. Done. All right, let's go and finish up this weird run where we're now talking about Satanism, for God's sake. Temple of Satan and Church of Satan, I don't remember which one is one. I believe it's Church of Satan. I think Temple of Satan is like Aleister Crowley or something. No, Aleister Crowley had like the Obscura something or other. If I'm remembering this right, it's... You're asking like arcane knowledge that I cannot really answer well. Yeah. Anyway, 30 and 10. We got a 40 level giant killer. That's so powerful. Ouch. My body. Which I stole, but still. I want to keep it for as long as I can. Church of Satan is the chill one. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, look, here's the thing. It's just like, there's going to be a lot of stuff out there when it comes to occult worship. Much like there is any religion at all in the world. You get to see the weird parrying of the ball and chain, which is fun, but not very useful for me or anything. I'd rather talk about Satanism than you're reading 50 Shades. I mean, 50 Shades is just kind of like a bad book. That was a big fad for a while. Twilight fan fiction transcended into being an actual book of series of books. Book of series. Our Satanic Temple is much more an activist organization to prevent clericalization and ensure separation of church and state. Church of Satan is a weird cult. Yeah, sounds about right. It's like, yeah. 50 Shades was what made all housewives horny. I mean, the funny thing is that it's just like, you can do better than that. Like, hey, any housewives out there, any horny housewives out there, which makes up roughly, I don't know, 0.00001% of my audience, at least according to YouTube analytics, you can do better. You can do better. Come on. -%. That's right. There are people out there. That's right. All housewives out there are actually actively trying to prevent people from watching this stream. Okay. Hey, we'll get the nice red, white, and blue. It's all the funny things you do. America, this is you. Yes, only single working women in this chat. Oh, shows abusive codependent relationships. Yeah, and it's like it is a really crappy look at BDSM. That is true. Where it's just like Dorian Gray, that's not his name. Christian Grey is like, he's a shitty guy. Like, let's be honest here. And he calls it like BDSM, but it's really not. Come on, baby, let's go. Christian Grey is the character who 50 Shades of Grey is named after. Like, do you not know this? Because he says in the book that he is 50 Shades of fucked up. Like, I believe actual quote. Also, he's got Dom genes. Okay. The Dom genes are my favorite part. Brah. Now, come on now. An entire audiobook of Journey to the West? That would actually be fun. I could do that. But it's just like, would it be, obviously, is that like, what is that? One of the 4 great novels of like Chinese history or something like that? I can't remember. Along with like, Water Margin, the 13 Kingdoms, Romance 13 Kingdoms. It could be good. The Sun Wukong story, yes. Yeah, bet. Somebody said with the Okay. BDSM should be safe and consensual. Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole thing, where it's just like, hey, you get aftercare and, like, everything should be agreed upon and all that. Okay, just be careful here. Don't die right at the end, after all. To DBZ. Yes, DBZ was heavily based on that. Well, Dragon Ball was heavily based on that, but then Dragon Ball Z came out, and, not quite the same thing. Anyway, hey, yeah, we did it. Great Condor Heroes, one of them. I mean, it's like, I looked this up a long time ago, and I was like, I could maybe, like, get into this. But anyway, hey, we did it, Reddit, yeah. Totally pwned him today, yeah, I know, right? Good build. Aspect, pretty good, but I mean, I also want to say that's good because Mushroom Boy is a good item, too. You know how that goes. It's, sort of, can I really tell exact? Haven't gotten here in a while. No, for most of the aspects, I've gotten at least to the collector, if not beat him. Giant Killer is also good. Yeah. Shadowrun, I think, with, like, that's good stuff. Romance of the 3 Kingdoms, that's what it's called, yeah. I thought it was a 13 Kingdoms, but I think that's because they made, like, 13 of those games for the PS2 or something, which is why I was thinking of that. Okay. There are literally piss stream level content in Journey to the West for Sun Wukong and Chupatsi. Whatever the name would be in English. I can't even pronounce that correctly because I'm too much of an American. Piss into pots. I mean, well, yeah, it's like that. It's not an unusual occurrence. You remember in like Don Quixote where they both drink like this horrible potion and then spend like 30 pages vomiting and shitting all over the place? That's not unusual for old stuff like that. Anyway, let's get into Undermine. Doing a little bit of Undermine today. Let's go. Doing a Duck audiobook redeem. That's not going to happen. I don't think that there's enough interest in that for anybody to be into it. Anyway, first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pee because, you know, that's kind of like the traditional way of doing this. Wait, why did you just kill the collector? I haven't seen the full story of the game. Oh, boy. Oh, man. You're missing out on a lot then. Read us some Discworld. That would definitely still be under copyright. Terry Pratchett, like, Terry Pratchett passed like only a couple of years ago. That would not work. Oh no, I actually dreaming 3 liters of E. coli. Exactly. Undermine, Undertale, Undernight in Birth. Now, let me go. All right, let's get to it, baby. Terry Pratchett's dead? Yeah, he died like a couple of years ago, I think. I mean, you know, such is life. Anyway, let's get to Undermine. Made a lot of progress last time, but I can do better than that. Certainly only beating one boss in a stream. Come on. There's more. There is definitely a lot more to the game, especially if I can go and manage to get one of the get another one of the NPCs up here, the demon lady that we saw last time. Is it cheating if my computer is so bad that I can perfect parry every time because it lags so much? I'm gonna say yes in Dead Cells, but I don't even know how that could happen. Dead Cells, as far as I know, is not a very like non-optimized game or anything. Any secret rooms? Nothing yet. Read a Buddhist scripture. Oh yeah, I mean, considering it's coming right after... For the people at home, this is coming immediately after a Dead Cells stream where we talked a lot about classic literature. Yeah, let me just go, like, take out my Bhagavad Gita and just start and go to town. Is that what you want to hear? I would actually do it because I think that might be fun, but, like, still. 2015? Man, it's been longer than I thought. Jeez. Felt like it was just, like, I don't know, 2019 or something. Terry Pratchett passed. But, yeah. No, well, anyway, the point is copyright. You know how that be. You know what? I'm willing to do it. Throw it down there. That's Hindu? Oh. That shows you how much I know about this, then. Yeah, I could have said Kama Sutra. Be happy I didn't. Well, hell yes, dude. You know what I'm doing. We're doing golden popcorn, baby. That is like one of the best. That is like one of the best items in the entire game. Allows gold that lands on the floor to potentially be duplicated, which is pretty good. My oldest brother made his wife read 50 Shades to make her horny. I don't know if it worked. Probably not. It's not. To be honest, there's a lot less sex in that book than you might expect. 50 Shades of Grey is not... It's not as horny of a book as you want it to be. It's like... You're going to spend a long time before you get to any sex at all. I'm telling you. How do you know? Because I was very interested in, like, what the hell was this weird book back when it was super popular. Also read a lot about, like, what the Twilight series is actually about, too. So, like, yeah. It's, yeah. Kama Sutra is a sex instruction. I mean, it's like some ancient... It's like an ancient book. It is not anything very recent. And it's like a book... It's like an old book of sex positions. People were obsessed with back in, like, the 90s. Because, I don't know, fads work like that. Anyway. It's like you say that it is if I haven't read. Oh, nice. I'm getting that Queen's Crown. Throw damage, swing size, and swing speed. Okay. That is basically what I am looking for here, though. Anything that gives me just, like, basic upgrades is quite good by my standards. Also, in the last stream, got the 4-leaf clover unlocked, and I got that as a relic for this run. So these combined together, it's just, like, such an amazingly good combination of items to start with. And hey, look at this. Because, yeah, the chance of you getting the devil deals increases... based on how much you've been cursed, decreases on how much you've been blessed. And I've only been cursed in this run so far. So that's good, I suppose. Well, let's... yeah, this is already shaping up to be a pretty saucy run, if I do say so myself, and I do. Still got to make sure that I beware, though. Have you seen the Karma Putra? I don't want to know. I don't even want to know what that is. Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. When you got cursed, and what are those curses? I mean, it's just like increases. They're minor curses, so it's like increases shop items, decreases swing speed, which is not that big of a deal. And I got them by finding a crawl space, which had me take one of 3 items. I got the golden popcorn in exchange for being cursed. And like golden popcorn's super good. Occasionally duplicates gold as it hits the ground. So yeah, it's good. Reading in the original Sanskrit. Do you think I can read Sanskrit? That's not happening. Just about every Buddhist text is copyright free, but the translations might not be. I think the translation's probably still... I think there would be a translation still copyright free in one way here. All right. Which one do you want, chat? You want the Tsar Bomba? Well, for a long time at least, the largest nuclear bomb in stuff. Or we got Karmic Scale. Health, damage, and healing become small and even. What do you want? What do you want? Because I'm willing to take one. The bomb? Bomb? Yeah, we can take the bomb. Bomb-related run. Got minor curse, decreases the amount of gold received, and new and more dangerous pilfers. The super pilfers, which is interesting. Direct translations are pretty useless unless you understand the context. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where it's just like you got to have like some knowledge of the. You got to have like some knowledge of the language if you're going to go for a very direct translation like that. That's what makes them more dangerous. Get out of here. What are these? These guys got a name. Let me see here. The hunter pilfers. Sturdy composition. They hit hard and they also will destroy stuff, which is annoying. But still, it's like compared to some of the really powerful curses that you can get cursed with in this game, that's okay. Just got to be careful whenever there's gold hanging about. Is the thing. All right. Overstocks the shop? Sure. I'm going to have like a little bit of... Poverty is not great, though, because I want extra gold, of course. But still, compared to some of the things that I could be getting, it's not that bad. Okay, so I forgot if I got the grab gold with the pickaxe upgrade. It looks like I did. Not paying attention enough. There we are. Not really too much of anything else I want Bobo to hit here, so I can just kind of let him run around the walls and die pretty easily. Works for me. Oh, come on now. Nice, though. No, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Pilfer. Make a poll on chat if chat wants an audiobook redeemed. No. Refuse. Ooh. Drop gold continuously, yeah. Do me that, baby. Then I do need some bombs here for, you know, the sake of bomb-related things. I just got to make sure that I don't let these pilfers get to me here. Ooh. Because that is a good potion to get with this combination of things, needless to say. I'll take that, too. Okay, so. Overstock's a shop. Well, yeah, okay, I need to start killing enemies with bombs so I get more bombs, and then I can use those bombs to kill more bombs. Yep. Gonna start getting slower, though, the more bombs I carry, which is bad, but it's otherwise working out pretty good, if you ask me. Ah, come on. There and there. Good, good, good. Yes. Now, what do we got in here, though, is the question. Yep, food is great. And I really just don't want to even mess around with the pilfers here. Because they do damage, and damage is hard to heal in this game, of course. I remember what happened last time you took scales on video. You died from fire. Oh yeah, fire is like one of your worst enemies when you have the scales, because your health becomes very small, and stuff like damage over time, whether it's healing or just pure damage, is harsh. There we go. Just explode into bombs, baby. Let's do it. Explode endlessly into endless bombs. Oh, I do not like these pilfers being around here. Yep, yep, yep. Pretty good item, really. A little bit dangerous, but not too dangerous to actually be a huge problem. All right, potion, which is temporarily increases axe throw size. Okay. Sort of expecting that, like, blowing that one up, which wasn't the one that was lit. Imagine if you had Bombushka. Oh, yeah, that would make it really easy to kill everything, too. You gotta watch out, because, like, yeah, the movement speed and the swing speed gets lowered, the amount of bombs that I have now. I mean, it's pretty much like it's bombs or nothing with this sort of item, which is both a good and a bad thing. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, not quite enough to take them out, though. That'll do it. And that'll do it. I mean, I'm already just getting tons and tons of bombs as it is. So, we're looking pretty good for a thing right now. Can you do the ultra hard challenge in Isaac? I'm struggling. Okay. Number one, one of the best things you can get in the run is the placenta. That's just like, that's super, super good. And then I think you really just want to like try and go for devil deals if you possibly can, or angel rooms, maybe. But like placenta is the one thing that will allow you to continuously get a lot of heals because all heart drops are completely disabled. Ah, get that coffee there. It's like, aside from that, man, it is so highly dependent on what sort of run you get. The way I got the ultra hard challenge completed for the first and I think only time that I did it was by getting a combination of Tech 2 and what is this? Impish key bomb swaps your items around. Could you? I don't know. You're not sure. Get some keys here, baby, because bombs should not be a problem to get a ton of. But yeah, it's like I got like a combination of Tech 2 and God, what was it called? Tech 2 and the Ipecac, yeah. because that means like a 40 damage Tech 2 laser, which I don't think works in the game anymore, so that's not really a possibility. And besides, you're already like super beholden as to what the game actually decides to give you, considering you can't see it anyway. It's very irritating. Man, Ultra Hard is just, it's like it's a no fun challenge that just takes forever to actually do. It's one of those things you gotta hit your head against until you can do it. Which is not the best advice, but unfortunately that's... Okay. Dowsing Rod. Got it. It's not like... It's not the best challenge in the game, and yeah, it just kind of requires you to get lucky. Which I don't want to say, but yeah, that's how it do, though. I can also sell some of my items if I so choose, but I want this first. And you know what? I'll sell one more of these things, too. Hi. No, I don't want to. I don't want to sell any of the relics. I want to keep those for right now because there are a lot of good ones. Then let's continue on here. Like about Isaac is it doesn't prevent you from becoming literally invincible. I mean, that's like one of the biggest draws of the game, I think. This sort of like weird combinations that can make you become, yeah, like literally invincible. Literally. Got him. Got him. Man, I gotta be real careful though, because like I don't want to. As always, oh yeah, my damage is getting pretty low with the amount of bombs I'm getting in, it seems like. But that's to be expected, because that is literally the gimmick of this item. It's like I gotta be doing all of my damage with bombs eventually, basically. Which is too bad, because I got the cool... Too bad, because of course I have the cool thing that allows you to... the crown. The crown is great. Okay. The big piece of gold. What was that last item? It's a new one, apparently. It seems like a dowsing rod. Temporarily reveals secret rooms. Secret rooms can contain secret rooms, which is interesting. But also still going to require a lot of bombs to actually mess around with. I don't know how it temporarily reveals rooms, though. So, to kind of like see what happens there. Oh yeah, I do no damage if I have this many bombs. Well, at least give me the bombs there. Ugh. And while that's nice to have all of this, all of these bombs and gold spawning here, the pilfers being dangerous is still kind of making this somewhat difficult. There. Easy. Okay, let's see what we got. Secret rooms can contain secret rooms. Shh. Well, the goal here is going to be to try and get as many levels on this on my cool bird as possible, because that's going to be super important to attempting to like collect gold in the future. Because eventually you can just steal from pilfers, and then I don't even need to get near anything to have everything be collected really easily. Trivially, one could say. Still, though, not easy. What becomes slower? I think it's your... what does it say? It's your speed and a decreased swing and throw damage. Oh, no, it's just swing and throw damage. So it's like basically, if you have bombs, you have to use bombs to do damage. If you don't have bombs, you can still play it like normal. Hurting myself here at this rate. Okay, well, whatever then, I suppose. Now I have a minimal enough bombs that I can just, yeah, start swinging again. Easy. Oh, still, though, I am worried about the, I am worried about generally trying to get other stuff. Yeah, another shop up there. That second shop gets you a discount card, allowing you to have just lower prices for everything entirely. Unfortunately, doesn't really mean too much of anything if I don't have the item to get in there. What is this? Poison. That's a new thing. I ain't never seen that one before. That said, still going to want to try to avoid walking to poison. I'm just going to say that right now. I think that seems like an obvious thing to try to do. Oh, what's this? Gecko Blast. Bomb blasts attract items. I guess that works with the sort of build I'm doing right now, eh? Don't really want to be spending too much money, but left wall was glittering? Was it? Let's take a look. Because, like, I didn't see what it's supposed to... It says it indicates if something is... if there's secret rooms around here, but... Yep, didn't really do much of anything. So I don't know. Okay, there's at least a good amount of bombs now. Okay. Quit hurting my bombs. I need those for bomb-related things. Nah, that's good at least. Can't believe Bobo is still not dead. Bobo, please. Great. Oh, I'm getting real close to getting hit down here, though, which is kind of a big problem. That said, sure. Oh, wait. Press the wrong button. Oh, I don't know if I really want this room. The bomb room, where bombs are at. Yeah, no, I think I can skip that one. What is this? Mushroom grows in darkness. Okay, so destroy all of these things. That said, we gotta destroy these things first. Yep. Just gotta keep going for... Got him. Got him. Oof. Bobo, please, watch out. You almost hit me there, my dude. Okay. Whew. Missed something good? No, not really. Give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, baby. More mushrooms. Now I can at least go complete that quest and get a new NPC up at the place. This is what? Gain temporary damage when picking up gold, which I guess is okay. It's okay. Whatever. Sometimes called Pilfer's Ring that allows gold to just be automatically attracted to you. That would be something that I would really like to see right now. Not likely to happen, though. Don't keep all the gold to yourself. I'll do what I want. Oh, I have no bombs left. And I got hit anyway and died. Ah, well. It's still enough to get like an upgrade or two. Parting Gift Showcase is such a weird mutation. I don't know if there's anything good I can do with Parting Gift, though, is kind of the problem. It's like Parting Gift is an interesting mutation. It's true. But, like... You know, what would a showcase of that even be, though, is the thing. Alright, craft that up. See what we got. What is this? Oh, there's a second. You know what? Popcorn is good. Popcorn just means that items will occasionally turn into, like, 2 keys or 2 bombs or something. But yeah, it's like what I need to do is survive for longer. Parting Gift plus Crow's Feet is great fun. I guess it makes it harder for enemies to run away, right? But otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, that was such a good run for collecting gold in the last one. Still wanged it, though. Though the Zarbomba did make it kind of hard because it's a very gimmicky item. It's one of those items that it's like you have to use right. There's popcorn already working for me. Good, good. There's the this thing again. Still don't know how exactly it works to show me secret rooms. That said, I'm already doing a lot more damage now that I'm not using Zarbomba. But I don't have, like, infinite bombs. So, what more can you even say? The Underman changed considerably compared to the early access release. I wouldn't really say considerably. There's definitely some changes, but it's mostly just the same game. Actual end game content now, I suppose, does make a difference. Which I have not actually seen as of just yet. And that said, I'm sure that eventually we'll get to see that if I do enough of these streams anyway. Already got a full, more or less full save file if I wanted to pick it up from there too, so. No popcorn from that. Unfortunate. Okay, I did actually get the thing that allows me to also pick up items with the pickaxe as well, which is good. Want as many of those as possible. Come on, baby. Try and get everything here. Before everything gets taken out itself. Ah, come on. Oh, no. I need to sneeze. There. Anyway. Stack together a bunch of enemies with a piercing skill, maybe boomerang. I mean, yeah, that would be an easy way to, like, kill a bunch of enemies at once. I don't know if it would really mean too much. There, I created a good sneezing soundbite for you. For anybody that needs that sort of thing. Okay. Ugh. Very carefully can do this. Oh, come on. At least walk into the fire first. Yeah? Okay, good. Wait, where's the last rat? All right. Still own the copyright of the sneeze. Yeah, I haven't died for 75 years yet. It's true. You got me. I'm not dead or dead for 75 years. But I also give you, I consider it to be in the public domain. So, and you can use that clip for anything that you want. That it is public domain, public usage. Combine that into any individual or compilation of sneezes that you want or you need. Whatever you want to do with it, baby. Come on, you perverts. Do it. Do it already. I want to get in gamer sneeze compilations. Surely somebody out there is creating one of those. Sneeze percent. Well, I don't know. How long has it been since I've had my channel I've actually sneezed on stream? I was going to do it. I almost had that happen once in... Also had that happen once back in the Rain World playthrough, but I edited that out. I was all the way when I was back in the chimney canopy. I had a sneeze, and I'm just like, no, I'm going to cut that one out. I don't want weird perverts doing stuff. Now I want it. And I can only expect you guys are going to deliver, right? Right? What does this do? Slows down any projectiles? Sure. Seems good. Doc Firebird out of context? What would the context be for this? Doc Firebird sneezes and then asks people to... Okay. Asks people to put him in compilations of sneezes because they're perverts. That's right, you perverts. Come on, do it. Do it! You have some weird fetishes? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. But you'll never know about them. Never. And a sneezing fit in the middle of a bit that is mostly silence. I don't believe that they did. Here's a Philpa ring, by the way. I was looking for that. I believe they did that intentionally. What is your weirdest fetish? I'm not going to tell you. too weird. Weird staging area place, by the way. Okay. Here, go get that committed right now. See what's up here. It's Vaporeon? What do you mean it's Vaporeon? Of course it's not Vaporeon. I would never do that. Perfect. Ooh, throwing star. No matter who you are, you're a throwing star. Okay, but I see where the other room is. Is it inanimate TF? Oh man, inanimate TF's so fucking weird. No. I mean, there's like the more normal stuff, like, you know, inflatable sex dolls, but then there's also like people turning into, I don't know, nothing. The what now? What do you mean the what now? I didn't say anything. Oh, come on. 2 less than optimal potions. I'm disappointed. That's good. Well, I don't really need anything that requires that just yet. It's the thing he wants to talk about the least. Yeah, exactly. So what's the thing that I've talked about the least? Come on, chat, figure it out. God damn it. I did too far away and I realized that the last second. Persona 5. Yo, like what would Persona 5 porn even be? NTR, I guess? Just like 90% NTR by the main character. Oh boy, yeah, I'm real into that. Yo, NTR sucks. That's right, everybody. I'm calling out all the Netarare fans in here. There we go. Well, I guess I do want the key. But not quite what I'm looking for here. It's mostly Anne and Kawakami. Together? Because, okay, I can get down with that, but, like, no, not really. I don't even like Anne. I don't really like Anne or Kawakami that much. What am I even talking about? It's just it seemed Wolf Job. No. It seemed more, you know. Seen Among Us Rule 34? Yeah, of course. That's like anything that gets really popular is... I mean, of course, like the thing with Among Us porn is that it takes a lot of liberties with, you know, the designs of the characters. And if it doesn't do that, it's even worse, to be honest. So, I don't know. What topic gets Doc all flustered? I guess compliments. Ooh woo. But Wiggle Dodge. I want, you know, there are 2 emotes that I want for the channel. 2 emotes, and that is one of the Nemu Wiggly emote. Would really like Nemu Wiggly, except like a variation of it, of course, and also a sussy emote. When can I get a sussy emote? I don't know. Surely somebody can do it. Doc, you're so funny. Oh, you. Ah, boner. No, please don't. Please keep that. Well, no, once again, even in context, it's not great. Pufferfish fetish would be inflation, wouldn't it? Which, no. That's one of those. That's, again, one of those really weird ones. There's a sussy emote. I mean, a lot of people have individual sussy emotes, you know, customized for the channel. But I also want the Nemu Wiggly. When's somebody gonna make me a Nemu Wiggly variation? She's okay with it. She wants everybody to have one of those. So it's like, it wouldn't be like a copyright problem or anything. But anyway, I guess I can focus on getting that when I actually have, like, emote slots to use. Now then, what else we got? Strength serum, it's okay. Yeah, I don't have better Twitch TV though, so, you know, I don't really have too much to say about it. Now then. These bats attack so quickly. Very irritating to actually try and do. Yeah, we do still have TV Taco Bag. I mean, not TV Taco Bag. That's DC Taco Bag. Totally different and legally distinct. Dislikes the piss streams? Yeah, but I was the one that did the piss streams in the first place. So, like, you really think that? Besides, I'm not rich enough to like golden showers. You gotta like make at least $1 billion or something, and then you're all about golden showers. But until that point, not into it. Whoa! That's a goblin. New enemy, by the way. I thought that was an NPC that I accidentally attacked. Ah! You jerk! Then turned out to be a normal skeleton anyway. I feel bamboozled. Okay. How'd you know that? Know what? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Gotta be R. Kelly. Rich R. Kelly's got a lot more going on. It's funny that that's the thing that people remembers and not like all of the other terrible things that R. Kelly did. Okay, good. To be honest, I just remember that mostly from people like talking on, like there's some sort of trending thing on Twitch where people are just like, yeah, once you get rich enough, you just get into golden showers. And I just found that extremely funny. Only remember R. Kelly because of Dave Chappelle. I mean, they did have some very famous songs and also a very public trial that happened recently, but you know. Yeah. Ooh, healing potion. Like that. I'm gonna actually take this and this. Seems like a good idea. Oh, reference from Baba? Is Baba's you? Yeah, exactly. Definitely nothing else. Is a fetish for goblin girls? Well, cute ones that are called short stacks, conveniently attractive. Yeah, I know. That's not really a fetish for goblin girls. It's just goblin girls are usually considered to be short stacks because they're short. As it goes. It's not like it's specific to goblin girls. That is a common thing, though. You'll find that often if you're looking for both short and stacked girls, I suppose. But yeah, that can just apply to anybody that's short. Figured out he likes all of them. That's not true at all. Once again, a lot of the knowledge that I have about fetish stuff comes from just being on 4chan for years. Come on, baby, let's do this. Take a walk on the wild side, etc. Oh no, the rat. Friendly rat. Well, moderately friendly. Not that friendly. We know he likes Vor. I don't actually like Vor. Come on, are you telling me that you just don't know everything about Vor just from being on the internet? Don't tell me that the stuff I'm into is just so Vor adjacent that I happen to know a lot about it. How could that be? It couldn't be. That's the thing. He doesn't like Vor, he loves it. I see. That's not even an excuse at all. What's an excuse? I forgot what I said. What were we talking about again? Furry is the gateway to Vor. I'm not into furry stuff. Or am I? I'm not. Or maybe. I mean, I'm lying. I'm not, though. Finally. I'm not, but look, I'm just saying that there's some hot animal. No, I don't even want to say that. Yep, sure do. Get out of here, you nerds. I don't even know what a Discord furry is. The sussy Argonian maid. I don't really think, like, Argonians don't really have too much in terms of babies and godding backs, to be honest, because of the tail. So I don't know if they would, if a sussy Argonian maid would mean all that much. It's hard to deny the furry artists draw some extremely high quality porn. That is unquestionable. It's true. Like, I think anybody that knows, that has delved into that sort of realm is well aware of it. Ugh. Oh my god. Hey, blessing. Hashtag blessed. Lizard booba. But lizards don't really have booba, do they? No, they do in later games? In later games they do. In earlier games they don't. Yeah, I kind of forget, like, because, you know. Oh, I missed it. Wasn't even paying attention. Stupid treasure goblins. They don't. Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's not even... Look, okay. Hey, chat, we gotta talk about this for a second. Ooh. It's not that unreasonable, because they're not lizards. They're human lizards. Like, lizards normally don't, you know, walk around on two legs and stuff. So what's the big deal with giving them booba? Like, there is no big deal with giving them booba. Come on. Actually, we'll take guidance. And let's throw down the pilfer ring, because I would like to have that later. And I think it's done me pretty good for right now. Doc, no. But tell me I'm wrong, though. Because you are looking at them like they're purely lizards. But they're not. They're human lizards. Come on. Like, don't tell me that it's just like, oh, it's scientifically inaccurate when they're already, like, more than 50% human. Come on. Look, I'll argue this to anybody that wants to. Are you implying that somebody... Okay, you want... Okay. So you want to get into the lore about why Argonians are humanoid in the first place, right? You want to talk about, like, the tree sap and everything in Black Marsh? The magic tree sap that makes them into humans? Because that is a thing. That's a part of Elder Scrolls lore. Somebody didn't. I mean, it's like I'm sure also somebody did bang a lizard at some point in time. I mean, I don't think there's like no problem with, like, interspecies romance in the Elder Scrolls lore, right? There's no problem with that. Yeah, it's just inevitable. It's like, look, we're all, like, everybody has human level intelligence. It's like, what does it matter if you're a lizard or a big cat man or something? Or both. A lizard cat man couple. I'm the cat man. Skibbity-bee-do-do-do. Why is the hunter down here? I mean, this is the dungeon of, like, the biggest kingdom in the land, you know. I probably shouldn't be down here. I think why they have a bunch of people guarding it. It's true. Can catmen have barbed junk? They're cat men. They might just have human penises. Can I put this up on YouTube anymore? Whatever. Anyway, they're cat men. They might just have normal human penises. We don't know. As far as I know, that hasn't been shown in the games as of just yet, because Todd Howard is Todd Coward. When's our full sexual sex experience in the Elder Scrolls games, Todd? Oh, don't look at me like you don't want it as well. I've seen the mods you have on your computer, Todd. Don't you want to become God Howard rather than Todd Coward? Think about it. Come on, think about it, everybody. Family-friendly streamer. It's true, clearly. You should have a video analyzing the probability of them having human-like genitalia. Well, we don't know anything about human-like genitalia because it's so far pretty, like... Okay, so if we want to, like, analyze exactly how the Elder Scrolls, like, races work, it's like, okay, so they have basic humanoid shape, and they have, like, thumbs and stuff, but their faces are pretty, like, non-humanoid, but they still can make facial expressions like a human does, so I would say that it's, like, it's pretty random exactly what is, like, the humanoid properties. There's no, like, rhyme or reason, nor is it, but it's all very consistent. So I would say that if Kahajit have normal human penises, then probably every Kahajit has regular normal human penises. But if they don't, then they probably all don't, you know? Any more questions? Are there any half Kahajit? I don't think so. I don't think there's any, like, I don't think it works like, you know, yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons where seemingly every single race is sexually compatible with every other race. I'm fairly certain that it is, that it's like, yeah, the sexually, oh, there's a name for it, sexually incompatible, I suppose. I have a question. Why are you like this? What do you mean? These are all legitimate scientific questions that I'm answering right now. Things that the people need to know. Are the different races actually different species? I mean, probably. Probably, right? Like, that's what that would imply, because, like, you know, sexual exclusivity, whether it's due to, you know, difficulty actually, like, the characters are not able to mate, or because of, like, you know, literally impossible, even if mating was attempted, to produce offspring. It's like that implies different species. Sentient house cat? No, that's more like, that's Dark Souls 2. I don't think there are any sentient house cats in the Elder Scrolls series. I think. Science stream, yeah. Oh, Kahajit have like 12 possible body shapes. Some are sentient house cats. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. And their shape is determined by the phase of the moon and the time of their birth. Okay, so it's sort of similar to how the Argonians work, where they eat the sap of the tree, and like the amount they eat determines their level of humanness versus lizardness. I didn't realize that there were some sentient house cats in the series. Obviously, that doesn't really appear too much. Kahajit are largely just, you know, the catmen. So, okay, I guess in terms of that, then, it could be that they might have more variety of body shapes than I was giving them credit for. More variety of body genitalia than I was giving them credit for. This can't go on YouTube anymore. I just made the decision right now. Also, I should just end the stream, too. Dying here. Stay-at-home cat MILF. Oh, boy. I don't even want to tell you about more Dojin at this rate, but there is a cat wife.